Hey, good afternoon. It's Jim from jagfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 17th of June, 2020. It's currently 4:38 p.m. local here in Vietnam. This is a look at my 12-hour high probability charts. The new candle for them was at 4 p.m., so 38 minutes ago. There was a little bit of work to do, so it just takes me some time to update the shared spreadsheet and also the charts before I do this video, so everything's nice and neat for you, hopefully. All right, so let's have a look at the charts. Where are we? Here we are. This is my trading view. This is my 12-hour charts. Don't get intimidated by this ugly looking thing. This is my watch list on the right. If it's highlighted in blue, it means there's trades on. No highlight, no trades. Highlight in orange, what I'm going to discuss in this video. So the three pairs today. Now, this looks like a lot here, and there is a lot. Now, I can strongly suggest you pause the video and you can read things slowly. It looks like there's a lot happening. S1 stands for sequence 1, which is up here. S2, which you believe stands for sequence 2, and a new sequence 3, which is in here. So, my buy trades are signified by the blue line, so it's a dashed vertical blue line and a horizontal solid blue line, buys. Sells are obviously the red. So it clutters up the chart a bit. Red trend lines are bearish type divergence. Green lines are bullish type divergence. There can be multiple trades taken on the one candle. Now, let's have a look here. I'm pretty sure those two trades are out. Now, it's a bit messy. Sequence 1 started off with a buy, so it generally has to finish on a buy. Now, I spoke to one of my readers via email. He asked for some advice on regards to what I do when I pivot or change my bias on a direction of a sequence, and I basically told him that I rarely close out trades unless they're in profit, and I've just broken that rule today. So what I've done, there was a 7th and 8th buy in here, and the overall position size is getting really big. So I've closed the 7th and 8th buy, taken a loss on both of them, and the same on sequence 2. There was a third buy at 0.10, and I've closed that too. So I've closed 3 buy trades, which were in this area here, and I think I can probably get rid of these vertical buy lines here because I don't think they're valid. So I'll look at removing these 2 blue vertical lines. I think they're the 2 buy I closed, and I took a new sell trade. So I basically pivoted on sequence 1 and sequence 2. So I took a 7th sell and a 3rd sell. So that gives me overall break-evens down at, you can read the 1.57273 and 161,424. The third break-even level, which are these yellow lines, is my overall break-even for all pairs. So I think before I was overall break-even was up here somewhere. It wasn't that far away, but I was plus 0.66, which is a big position size. So I've reduced that. I've lost $163.94 on those 3 trades I closed. I did have over 500 plus in profit, so that's been adjusted down. So I'm still overall positive on this pair since trading. Now, it just makes sense. What I've got here, this bearish divergence, I've got hidden bearish divergence here. The MAs, they're hard to see. There's 3 MAs. There's 240 LMA, 100 EMA, and a 50 EMA. They just give me an idea of trend. Now, I know it's pretty hard to see them in here, but there's your 240, the 100's in here somewhere, and the 50's down. They're starting to spread to the downside with hidden bearish divergence. The MACD platinum above the 0 level, it just makes sense to pivot to the downside. So that's all I've done, is I've just traded, reversed my decision, bias, pivoted my bias from buy to sell on sequence 1 and sequence 2. Took a bit of a hit, which is unusual. The spread, the overnight interest, or the swap rate was big on those buys too, so it saved me a little bit of money on them, hopefully. Now, hopefully it'll just push down and get through these yellow lines. It's a slow grind at the moment on the Euro Aussie. The Aussie's a bit unsure which way it wants to go, so just a matter of seeing where we're at. I'd like to make up this loss, even if I got out at overall break even on all these trades. And, you know, at the end of the day, I come out with, say, $300 plus $300 on this pair. Trading this since 26th of March. I started the 12-hour charts on the 3rd of Feb, so it's been a busy period on this pair. So that's a Euro Aussie. It's all a bit confusing. Like I said, it's all recorded on the spreadsheets, which are shared with Google Drive. Everyone's got access to them. It's just a matter of going to the description. There's of the video. There's a link to those spreadsheets in there, so everyone's more than welcome to check them out. Right, let's move on to something a bit simpler. Sorry about the big start. Right, USD CAD. I'm in a buy here. Sequence 1. I've got a stop and place just above the entry level. New sell signal. Now, I'm 12 hours late on the entry. I didn't see the red dot on the QMP filter. Just move that. Didn't see it for that red trading line there. So I've got hidden bearish divergence here, and I'm 12 hours late on the entry, but no damage done. I'm actually overall hedged because I'm still 0.02 long and I'm 0.02 short. So overall, break in, non applicable, is hedged. Till that stop's taken out, I can't lose on these two trades at all, other than the overnight interest rate. If you see blue trend lines like this, just something that interests me, like a support or resistance level. Now with the MACD Platinum, it's just a zero lag MACD. I'm just looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level, this being the zero level along here. The QMP filter is these red and green and red dots on the price chart. They're not really an indicator as such, they're more of a visual aid. They're just a combination of the MACD Platinum and another indicator called the QQE Advanced, which is not displayed on the chart. When the QQE Advanced and the MACD Platinum are in sync, it puts these green or red dots on the price chart. Sometimes they're on the same candle as the dots, not always. See here, this green one here, the green dot on the MACD Platinum is here, the green dot on the QMP filter was not until a few candles later, which basically means the QQE hadn't crossed. So when the QQE and the MACD Platinum are in sync, it gives this dot, take the trade on the open of the next candle. So we're hedged there. USD Japanese yen, similar sort of scenario, in a sell, stop and place. Took a buy here, MACD Platinum's below the zero level. Now we've got a yellow dashed line, which is overall break even, because we're net plus 0.01, as long as price, keep on saying that, price remains above that that yellow dash line, we're in profit for both trades. Because we're only 0.01 short and 0.02 long, so it's a partial hedge there. So that's the USD Japanese yen. Yeah, this Euro Aussie, it is what I call a dog's breakfast. Really need price to go down. If it dropped a couple hundred points, a few hundred pips, that'd be great. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. What's the time? 4:45. Yeah, everyone's more than welcome to join the JagFX Facebook group, where I discuss more of the daily chart setups, etc., and also other types of trading, etc. There's also a Telegram group. You're more than welcome to join either of those. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks to all the people that subscribe to the videos or the YouTube channel. If you do like the videos, please hit the subscribe button or at least hit the like button. That would be also greatly appreciated. All right, thanks very much, and I'll chat to you guys probably tomorrow. Cheers.